Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I should darken this a little bit. Or is it okay? Turn it down just a tad bit for my own sanity. I could turn this up a little, but it'd be alright. Let me see. Is it associated with this? It is. Okay. Well, 80 is always my go-to. What up? What up? What up? Refresh YouTube. Gonna be looking at a few games between this Legion Go 2 and the Legion Go S. I just want to keep doing my head-to-heads. 20 TDP is what I'm targeting lately, but I also want to see the stability differences between Steam OS and Windows. And so far, it's been pretty significant, so keep that trend going. I think this game was probably we're going to be fine. I'm probably going to try to push it up a little bit on the resolution to see if we can buckle it, and then we're going to try the same settings on the Legion Go S with this one. So let me go ahead and get the stream set up properly. We can move forward. They no longer, like, they never set up the stream properly anymore for me. It used to be automatic, but now it's all broken, so not sure why. Okay. Download. Yeah. There we go. But I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I got Horizon Zero Dawn and then Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive is a really tough game to run. So I want to see how more performative, or if not more performative, it is on my Legion Go S as we continue these heavyweight bouts. Now, I think that gap changes when you start to introduce the Xbox Ally X, because that one does have good optimization on drivers. So we'll see on that side too. I think I got one game lined up for the Ally that I can play as well. We'll be testing that out. So let me get my TikTok brethren up. I always forget about y'all. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. We were able to easily get a 60 on this one. What up, Manny? This is a pretty easy 60. On this game at least.
Still have a ways to go. I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
Yeah, it's the Z2 Extreme. I don't think I need to go this way no more. I don't think I need to go this way anymore. There's clearly one more. I just don't know where to go to get it. If I look at the map, that's where we can't go yet. Did we go downstairs? We went downstairs. That's the dump. There's one more area we need to go. What's this? The key reader. Ah, okay. Guess we gotta go to the key reader. What? Not you chasing me, dude. Can you help me out with the issue? My Legion Go controller's lights doesn't come on. You more than likely just need to turn them off, turn them back on through the system. Like, normally if you having issues with lighting effects, just turning them off and turning them back on. That usually fixes it. If it's like something super bad, you can try to disable them by holding down these two buttons at the top and trying to re-establish it. But I have never seen it not fix it if I just turn them off and turn them back on. So try that. I mean, if you already did that, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. That's all I got. That's all I got, boss. This the Legion space button and the settings button at the top. Hold them down at the same time. So there's a card reader in here. Got it. The Z1 Extreme. Oh, you only have the Legion Go. Z1 Extreme. Gotcha. Is the audio too loud or is it good? Oh, good. $2K for a handheld is crazy. Is it worth it? It's not worth $2K. I wouldn't say that. I didn't pay $2K for it. But it is worth it to somebody out there. Not to me. I mean, $13.50 was a stretch when I first bought it. So yeah. I only bought it because the OLED screen, like, it was nothing was going to actually get better than what we got from here. So it's the only reason I bought it. It was like it was the pinnacle, still is the pinnacle. Probably be the pinnacle for the next 3 years. So I don't really know, like, I don't see it being like anything better on the market, especially that I need on a handheld for a long time. So that's why I bought it. But I could have went with the cheaper one, with the Z2, but figured the Z2 Extreme might as well go big, go home. I think it's worth it if you find one on like a Costco one, 32 gig Z2, for like the 13, close to the original pricing. I think that's good. Which one did I get? Do I have the monitor control on? Oh, the sterilization chamber. I don't even know where that's at. Oh, it's in here. There's a what's name in there? Did I try to go in there? Oh, yeah, what's that? And there's a fruit fly in here, so if you see a fruit fly, it's been annoying me for the last like 10 minutes. I think I went the wrong way. Definitely went the wrong way. This isn't good. The AI atrocious. What up, Simba? How you feeling today, man? We got the, I think we got the piece that we needed though. You're gonna run around this area a little bit in on the Legion Go S as well, but as you can tell, I mean, it's pretty stable. For what it's worth, it's like a, I think what we were gonna try to do is bump the resolution up a little bit and go to straight up to not 1080, but should we try to do, right now we're running at 720. We should be at 800, but that still, it's not bumping the GPU at all. It's like at 76. So in order for us to like really make the GPU buckle, let's throw on some ray tracing. Can we throw on ray tracing from here? Probably not. All right, we're gonna mess around with some ray tracing. I'm gonna just go save it real quick. But I'm just trying to get to a baseline that's not smooth, because basically it's too smooth to really do a comparison between SteamOS and this. Like, they both gonna show the same result. So we gotta break it a little bit, or at least try to make it run heavy. So we throw on a little ray tracing here. Did it cut off? Yeah. I like my Z1 Extreme. I also have a PC. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't buy these if this is like your only device. I feel like they're complementary to your PC setup. I don't think they should be your only PC. I think it can replace a laptop, sure, like, but not your only PC. Dang, even with ray tracing, we still at the 50s. Nice. It's not bad at all. And we only had 20 TDP. That ain't bad. Maybe we should go high ray tracing. How confident are you that the Legion Go 2 will be able to run GTA 6 when it comes to PC? I'm not confident at all. I think they are optimized for devices of today, but I think at some point, the baseline is going to be simply the PS5 anyway, and it can be, you know, it can get there. It's just gonna be with some extensive compromises. I guess I'm confident that it will run. I'm not confident that it will look good. This game is too, it runs too good, but it's super stable. I don't see a point of doing a comparison. we'll do it anyway because it's a 20 TDP game and it's still the Legion Go S. But I don't think that this is going to be like a big shocker. Game runs really well. So let's go to the Legion Go S. But you see how there's clearly a path for Windows to run extremely stable. Now, everybody ain't Capcom, but there's clearly a path there to get the best out of the Windows device. And we had ray tracing on. Now this is the Z1 Extreme, 32 gigs, of course, but I think we might have to switch to the other view for this one. Yeah, you might have to pull this in. I need to be better at that. Maybe I can switch it on and off like that. But if I hide it, y'all don't get the sound. So that don't work either. Okay. For some reason they don't let me just duplicate. I don't know why. So I gotta go through it and just full screen it, which is fine, I suppose. But I like to show how it looks on the game in the screen. And they just not gonna let me do that. All right. So I'm almost certain we got Resident Evil 9 on here. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now? Well, let's move to Pacific Drive. I can't with these devices. I downloaded it. Y'all saw me. I tried. Recommended DX12. Don't ask again. Does Pragmata play well? Yeah, it plays well. I have a video on it on my channel. Plays pretty good. What I'm really interested in seeing is this performance here. Did I do something wrong? I probably got it. Oh. You can change your launch options here. That's not what I'm looking for. Is there properties, compatibility, experimental maybe? It's a disk write error. Oh man, I think I messed up something. If it's a disk write error, I might have to re-download it. What does this disk write error mean? Download is faster. Oh, we gotta wait. Yo, you still covering Legion Go 2 Z2E? I just installed Steam OS on it. Hopefully, it means I don't have to worry about updates from Lenovo anymore. Yeah, that's good. That's probably the silver lining there is that you don't got to worry about um Lenovo fixing their own device. And that's what I've been noticing over like the last couple of days, playing the differences between the Legion Go 2 and the Legion Go S is that it's simply enough. It's more it gets more performance out of a Z1 Extreme because the 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 level of actual support is there. Like that's why I wanted to kind of throw the Ally X in the mix because looking at Mortal Kombat 1, I was able to get to a steady 60 on my Legion Go S, but not on my Legion Go 2. And it's not that it wasn't hitting 60, it just wasn't steady. And it was way better performing on the Steam OS. Same thing for what was the game we was just looking at? That was 60. Um there's another game we were just looking at. What up, Hans? And it was basically the same situation where it blew it out the water just because of stability. It was Evil West. Yeah. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's weird for sure. I really wish they would kind of start supporting their devices a little bit better. Um, we can probably look at the Xbox Ally while we wait for a download. Yay. Yay, downloads, right? Let's look at this Ally X. Dang, battery on 2%. GG's. Oh yeah, we was gonna look at Gears of War Reloaded because or Forza. Forza was the same way. We can take out Forza real quick. Did you forget about my home? Take a look at Forza. Oops. I gotta do this whole thing. I gotta do the switcheroo so we can get the audio. Did you forget about back home? Did you forget about back home? Legion Go 2? No, this is not the Legion Go 2. The Etbot LIX. Etbot. Duplicate. Duplicate. There we go. Let's zoom in. What? How did they get in the corner? Y'all about to irritate me. Let's go. Wait, I barely can see that. Let me just bring the there we go. There we go. It started up. No. Oh my god. Ah. This shouldn't even take all day. can't skip the weights. The weight won't let me skip it. They want me to wait on something, so I gotta wait. The way it seems as we going, I think this is our best decision for sure. I heard 4 days ago the value got back to someone saying that they're waiting for Lenovo to get back to them with the Steam OS release for the Go 2. Not sure how true that is. I don't think they're gonna ever they're gonna probably release the Steam OS. They obligated to at this point. But I don't even know if it's gonna actually like I mean the only thing that's gonna matter is for people. Ain't nobody new buying the Steam OS version. It's anybody that's already had interest in it or um like I just don't think that there's a lot of people out there with interest in the Legion Go 2 Steam OS version. There's people that want to download that Steam OS operating system onto their Legion Go 2 and the official support is going to allow that, but it ain't going to be that many people. Why is it taking so long? What is happening? It's like 500 and something kilo. Like what? But yeah, ain't no way. Oh, there it go. It just kicked into high gear. Go faster. Get to at least 100. No, I don't even know. I don't know what's up with the Xbox store and how they do their download speeds, but sometimes it's really, really good. And then sometimes it's like this, where I can barely get over 20 gigabytes, 20 megabytes per second. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just how it is. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I'd be lying if I said Steam OS didn't do it. Steam OS does it too, but it's just annoying. Like there's no consistency in the speed. I mean, it'd be consistent for a while, and then all of a sudden it's not consistent no more. It's very annoying. How was the Wi-Fi? Is it so low? I'm literally well. It might be because I'm downloading Resident Evil. That's sitting at 700 megabytes per second right now, and that's almost done. But it could just be that it's trying to share it, and I'm doing too much right now. But and I only have a 1 gigabit uh fiber, so I'm assuming it's just tapping it. Wife's upstairs, probably on the phone doing something. Probably just too many devices. I don't know if it's a NAT type thing, rope. Honestly, it usually is like a I don't know if it's a NAT type thing because I think the PC and the Xbox would share the same, but maybe not. Maybe they do have a different NAT type. I know NAT types comes into like play when you're like on campuses using like free Wi-Fi, but most of the time when you're at home, it's usually picking the right choice. But it could like newer modern Wi-Fi routers usually is able to pick and determine the best one. It's not usually an issue. Pre-compiled shaders installed. So yesterday we was getting like we had certain settings and we were getting like 55, 47, 44-ish with this Legion Go 2. We're gonna try the same thing on the Legion on this Xbox Ally X, see what we get with the same settings. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Did you forget about back home? Please, please. All right. Resident Evil is done too, but I could have just waited for Resident Evil. Bouncing around did nothing for me. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Guess we stick with the 720 across the board. I think that's it. We had this, and then we had medium. I think our settings were the same. Car detail, medium, environmental texture, though this was low. Uh, yeah, this was medium. Low. Shadows were high. We did switch to no, we kept them on high. We didn't go low. Screen space was medium. Audio was still high. Deform was all medium. I'm almost certain it was mostly medium settings. And then we had our video at 720, which would get us to where we need to be. You cannot use Game Pass on Steam OS, unfortunately. I wish. That'd make it a lot easier for me to have like games across systems. Like do some testing, but no. Unfortunately, they lock it to Windows.
Welcome back, Turbo.
And we're at 70. And yeah, I know that it's pretty blown up. It looks different, but if you're looking at it from a actual handheld perspective, it looks really good. And again, we were in the open world yesterday. We were sitting at 55 on the other system, on the Legion Go 2. Has more RAM. It just has less support, and that's the value of the support. It really just shines through, where the other one just can't match. So that's why I say it's super important for the Legion Go 2 to get Steam OS, because dang, it's important for them to get Steam OS because of their lack of ability to like actually maintain their device, which is sad, but it is what it is. We know we're aware of the issue. We just now have to solve for it. They got the best specs, worse support. And just to give y'all like a perspective of what that looks like on a handheld, what it actually looks like while you're playing it on a handheld. I mean, very, very sharp, nice, decent, not bad looking. No, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. Like you got TAA, you're not using like upscaling. 720p looks really sharp on these devices. Could it be better? Of course, but you're getting 70 FPS running on a handheld. Can't get much better. Let me double check my TDP though, because we got to be at 20. That's the benchmark. So let's double check we're at 20 and we're not. So giving it a little bit too much praise when it's not actually at 20. Oops. We're going to keep you at 30. I'm going to hit apply. Let's see where you at now with the 20. It's still sitting around 70. Doesn't really change much. I feel like these devices, the more and more I play with them, the more I realize that anything beyond 20 is diminishing returns. So I have begun to really just hone in on that 20 TDP. Dang. Ain't no way you gotta roll this much. So I've been honing in on that a lot lately. But let me bring back the video. Just wanted to showcase essentially what it looks like for that. Blow it up. We could do some picture-in-picture stuff too. But yeah, this is the this is the power of, you know, support. Like if I go back to that Legion Go 2 right now, same settings, and we're gonna double check it. I would double check it real quick just to make sure we're gonna have the exact like for like settings. I hate to put out stuff and it's not the right thing, but this is 720. The other one is 720 1280 by 800 though. So that is another difference there that you want to take into account. But it's all about the aspect ratio, really. One needs the additional pixels for the screen size. I'm just taking a image. The couple pics. All right, let's switch to that Legion Go 2. No, first we gotta exit. Oh, I wonder if this one got the update too. It probably do. I was just playing the other day, so I think it might have already did it. I hope it did it already anyway. Let's see. This one also doesn't have that pre-compiled shader situation. They're supposed to be expanding it to all Z2 extremes, but it hasn't come yet. They have added some different AMD like the 7900 XTX for the pre-compiled shaders, but they haven't just done it for Z2 Extreme yet. So it's a little weird, but they are working on shader compiling for different devices. But the Xbox Ally X, because it has that already, it's going to take advantage of that benefit too, on top of everything else. Should I get the Xbox Rogue Ally? Yeah, I say $400, $450 is the right price. Anything more? No. 400, 450. Can y'all hear the audio? Don't look like it. And everything's fine. See if that fixes it. Still nothing? One, two, three, four, five. It will not give me the audio. Such a weird situation. It just won't. It won't even. Hmm. Oh boy. Let's exit the game. Let's do another hard reset here. Too much hot swapping. I think I'm gonna start capturing all the games for one device, then hop swap, so I don't have to do the waste my time as much. Because now I'm just trying to figure out technical difficulties, not even like playing the game. Now it's gonna work. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what the heck wrong with this thing. Anywho's, let's go to Forza. Let's go to play. The heck? Sorry, Spider. Ew. The audacity of you. My son has not been letting me kill spiders lately. We have to save it. I was like, man, listen. They're in the house. They have infiltrated us. But respect, I still respect his decision because he used to be. We was watching too much One Piece, and he was imitating Luffy a little too much. So I was like, I appreciate you being a little bit less murder, more less protect. So I try to go along with it. He would not have been happy if he saw that. I don't do bugs, period. No, it's gotta go. You, you realize you do a lot for your kids. You'll put up with a lot anyway. I mean, just to make everything like the like of what it was. I mean, it's not 720p on this device. It shouldn't be 720p, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for the like for like experience here. We should be unlocked. Graphics medium. Yeah, this was medium. This was low. Our reflections were low. Screen space was medium. Shadows were high still. Screen space was medium. Shaders medium. Audio high. Everything else medium. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought it was. We're at 20 TDP. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the full screen so y'all can see it. That little step didn't take that long though. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Is it Samawi TV? Nice, nice. Happy to have you.
Welcome back, Turbo.
So same game, same settings, just one's Legion Go 2, and one's the Xbox Ally X. Ooh. It's at 70. Hold on. Hold on now. Ooh. We was at 55 yesterday. I mean, let's see what we get out in this open world. Let's see what we looking like. Because we was definitely at 55 most of the time. It would go up to 60, but it was at like 55. And then on the other scale of it, when we were in the cities, it'll go down. Okay. It's popping up though. 65. Okay. Is it really like the 1280 thing? I mean, it's going low, okay, but it's still popping back up. Why is it going so low? Isn't that weird? But I mean, it's still up there. It's 60 at least. I could have sworn I was at 55 yesterday. Or 2 days ago. I did go down on the resolution scale, so let's see what happens when we go down on the resolution. I mean, we go back up, because right now we're not in our native resolution. We're in our the 1280 by 800 is the one we should be at. Still not doing bad. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be a difference. And you can see it on the. This is how you normally will see it. Looks a little weird on there, but this is how you normally see it. Yeah, I mean it's a little dark out now. We're not doing like for like, as in like the shadows and everything populating, but it might be more shadows at night. Not bad. I was definitely finna write it off and go a little crazy, but it's less. It's definitely a lot less stable. But at least the frame time isn't like, spiking. You know what I mean? It's staying in a range, but it definitely it falls and jumps back up. But the frame time itself, at least, has been like decent. There was a spike there. I'm sure what that was. It's going low, but at the same time, Somawi, it was. I mean, I was just playing the Xbox Ally X. It was in the same little area. It wasn't doing that type of behavior. It would go from like 66 to 70. That was like the window. This is like dropping down to 57, 53, and then pop back up. I don't know if it's like a loading of thing. Can you tell me the price? This one's 2,000 right now. I didn't pay that though. I paid 1350 for mine. But it's 2,000 right now. Did I pre-order GTA 6? I did not pre-order GTA 6 yet. But I'm probably gonna buy the Ultimate Edition anyway. I haven't pre-ordered it. They're not gonna run out of digital copies. I didn't really feel a need to jump out the window yet. But I'm gonna get it on my PS5 Pro. Luckily, I bought my PS5 Pro on launch. So I've had it for a while. Actually, I didn't. Well, I did buy it at launch. Yeah. So I didn't have to go out and get nothing, I suppose. It's still not doing bad though. I thought it was doing a lot worse yesterday. 1280 by 800 looks pretty decent. We got a nice little thing. I would like to get to 40,000 on this one, but I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Get my little points. But yeah, I'm surprised. Could have sworn. I mean, it is showcasing some of the same things that it was doing yesterday, but it was like consistently at 55 or like 56, 57. Like that was the target. So I don't know what improved. I didn't do any updates. Maybe it auto updated this one and there were some improvements to performance, but simply put, it's doing a lot better than it was yesterday or 2 days ago. All right. Let me see if I can pull up the video. I want to see if it was like, am I going crazy? But yeah, I was playing it like 2 days ago, and it was totally different. Content, live. What was we doing the other day? We was on gaming through the fire, and y'all can't hear that. Okay, good. I literally just was looking at it the other day. Okay, yeah. We were at like 51, 48. We were, and when we were over there. Okay, we was at like we was at 60, 55-ish, but it was still getting up to 67 too. So okay, so maybe I'm not crazy. It was just it kept fluctuating a lot. The other one was not doing that. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was like, there's no way this thing just gained performance overnight. It was in the cities that we were seeing the differences, which you should probably have checked the cities on the other one. So let's go do that. Let's go check the cities, and then we get back to Resident Evil 9 Requiem. On the Legion Go S. Might be going through a little. Anybody buy the MSI Claw 8? Anybody can tell us about that magnificent device? No? The thing expensive. It looks nice. This is not the Legion Go 2. This is the Airbot. Airbot LIX. Airbot. See that pre-compiled shaders installed? It's nice. Could you ever do a step-by-step on how to install SteamOS on Legion Go 2? Nah, of course because I'm never going to install it on it unless I buy another Legion Go 2. So no, probably not. Auto SR is on. Ain't no way. Where? Why is that even on? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Everything changed. Why I keep going to 20? What's going on with this game? Medium. Oh, we have reflections. Is that the reason? We had reflections on, no. Hey, I can't remember. Did we have reflections on medium and this on low, or did we have this on medium and this on low? That's something I gotta check. And then we have everything else at medium. Yeah, it wasn't much else. Okay. That could be the problem though. We gotta check that. Any way to map the PS5 DualSense to have that quick menu pop up? I'm almost certain you can map it through Steam Deck. I mean through the Steam software. Of course, you just got to go through there and like I'm pretty sure they got the touchpad as an option to remap. So you could just go in there and do like the Windows. I think it's Windows G is the shortcut for the game bar. But I don't think it's going to be for like the Legion Go 2. You talking about that Legion Go 2 right side vert? I don't think it's a way to do that one. I think there's a problem with the reading for my FPS. But we still have it in a corner, but something's not clicking for this part. I'm exhausted. Make sure it's not second screen only. It's supposed to be duplicating. Maybe that's why it won't let me. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Okay, now we're closer to 16 than we were. Okay, let's go to the city. I think we just picked a random spot in the city. We were at like 44, 45, 47. The lowest I've seen was 43, I believe. So we'll ride around here a little bit, see if we can get it to fall below. It looks to be pretty decent. Yeah, it's a lot more stable on here. Even though this game is already pretty stable, it's a little bit more stable on here. And again, just to give y'all that perspective of what it looked like on the system itself, and not blown up to, you know, full fat TV. It's a lot more sharp, looks good, it's condensed. Anyway. Check the live lights. This one is way laggier. Is it the image is laggy? Interesting. Huh. I don't know. Is it lagging on this portion or is it lagging on the actual camera too? Like, is this part lagging too? Or does it look like it's holding its image? I'm not seeing a lag. It could be my capture. But you had on full screen and lag. Okay. So then we gotta fix that. Cause it's still lagging now, right? Might be is it due to VSync? I don't know what could be causing it to lag. 120 hertz is just duplicating. Let me see if I just turn off duplication and go second screen only. Is it still lagging? Feels like it's lagging to me now. Oh yeah, it's lagging. What the? I don't know. That's weird. Hmm. It's got to be something with the dock. I can clearly see it now, but couldn't see it before. It's not the duplication. No, it's still lagging. I don't know why though. There's got to be like a handshake issue or something. I can't troubleshoot that right now though. I don't know. I think the why would it lag? It's apparently this, but let me restart the Elgato. But that ain't the thing, it's the display. So I'm seeing it lag on mine too. It's not the Elgato. Huh. I'm just disconnecting stuff to see if it's like a wait. No clue. It's a very weird problem. I wonder if it's all my games or it's just that game. Hmm. Let's try Gears. What could cause that? Hmm. It's usually like a VSync thing, like where you can like easily pick it out, but that didn't change anything. think it was the handshake thing with the game. But it's weird that it's only one game. I mean, I can tell by the rotary right now that it's not lagging, but we'll see when it get into the gameplay. A little gear, I mean. Mm, no, this is what is causing this to lag? I don't know. Quick restart is the only thing I got. I just need to capture some for Horizon footage, and then we can move on with my day, which is Resident Evil 9. But that's on Legion Go S. Is it my dock? That would suck. But if the Legion Go 2 didn't do it, then it's not the dock. Some type of handshake issue with this guy. And if it's for every game, that's not good. Figure out what the heck it's doing to cause that. Mm. But at the same time, it was causing like issues with the performance metrics. Part of this app has been blocked. Oh, there's something. They really don't want to duplicate it. I had to send out my Rogue Ally Z1 out for repair. The Z1 Extreme? What happened with it? I've been very cautious about those devices, simply due to the fact that they're when they first was originally coming out, they had a lot of problems. So what was wrong? Battery? Hopefully it wasn't. Screen. It was a screen or something. Dead pixel. I know the bigger ones was the card reader, battery, or something. But the card reader was the bigger one. It wouldn't boot up into Windows anymore. Hmm. I don't think it's lagging anymore, but we'll see. eyes was deceiving me. Told you it could be corrupted. Did you do any modding to it? Or like anything that you ain't put no bazite or nothing on it, did you? Oh. Hmm.
Welcome back, Turbo.
Yeah, because it's not dropping frames, so it's still laggy. What could be causing that? I have no clue. I'm really surprised that it's lagging though. It's like, yeah, but I don't know what's causing it. It's like dropping. I can tell now when I'm looking at my viewfinder, but I have no clue why it's dropping. If I go to 60 on here, or if I try to do like a second screen only, I guess that's better. I guess I gotta do second screen only. It's not a frame gen thing. It's literally like it says 30 though. What the heck? Like that fixed the one side of it, but then it went to 30. And I'm just like, okay. It's supposed to be unlocked. Now it's stuttery again. Even though it's at 60, 70. VSync isn't on. I don't know. It just was not doing this with the other one. It's got to be doing something like that I don't know of, but I think in order to conserve on time, I'm gonna have to move on because it's definitely not the game itself. I just don't know why it's something to do with my display graphics or whatever. Something, I mean, with my device or the docking station I got. I don't know what it is. Let's go back to the city. Technical difficulties on the stream is annoying. My handheld person or console person? Both. Both. Like, are you talking about PC versus console? If you PC versus console, it's still both too. It's definitely not my camera. It's definitely not my feed. It's still 60. Yeah, it's my capture. Maybe I gotta restart the Elgato. Mm, Some coding error or issue. But again, it wasn't happening on the Legion Go. It wasn't happening on that Legion Go 2. So by the way, I really like the speed of this device too. Like if I was to pause it, turn it off, fans are kicked down, you see a little light go off. Well, I don't know if it'll go off, but it'll definitely be like in a non-powered state. The ability to kind of get back in. Obviously, it's sleep. Press that little button. It's going to already pull my little memory. Oh, it didn't do it this time. I'm back in. Speedy Gonzalez. But yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Very weird. Let's move on to the next, I guess. Let's see if it's my actual dock. I doubt it's the dock though. A bunch of disk write errors. It's crazy. Ain't no freaking way. Um, uninstall. That should be more than enough. What are you talking about? There might be something wrong with this thing too. This was a bad freaking stream. It's like a bunch of problems happening. A ton of problems. I'm having issues with the Legion Go S downloading things. I'm gonna just go back to my Legion Go too. Like there's like a problem after problem on this thing. Well, at least for me today, I'm having like multiple issues. And I really want to fix my display port. I mean my docking station. Because it's like, when did you start messing when you start acting up? I want to see if it's doing this in this one too. It might be the Elgato, yeah, but it wasn't happening on Legion Go 2. It only occurred. It's only occurring on as of right now anyway. It might change its tune once we start playing again, but at least right now, the only one that was showing a problem was the Xbox Ally. And we'll bring up the full screen again. Oops. Y'all let me know, because I'm clearly having a hard time determining the issue. Let me know if y'all see like a bad pacing. But I didn't see that on this one. I only saw it on that Legion. I mean the Xbox Ally. Does the Rogue Ally X have more FPS than the white model? Yeah, definitely. The Rogue Ally X, yeah. Talking about that, the one that came out before the Xbox Ally X, right? That one's got the Z1 Extreme. So yeah, it's more powerful than the Xbox Ally. What's happening on both? It look like it's both. Jeez Louise. I can't catch a break. Is it because of this? I ain't gonna lie. Might have to call it quits today. This ain't my day. I gotta figure out what the heck is wrong with the thing. This is kind of goofy. Hmm. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Yeah, it's off. Let's go 1280 by 800. Let's go 1280 by 720. Let's go unlock. Let's go VSync off. And yeah, this is not fluid at all. So, okay, so it's got to be the Elgato. But let's try a different dock. No, this was the same thing that was happening to me before, though. I'm trying to think of it like on the fly. I really don't know. Yeah. We're gonna have to just do the camera and like leave it at that for now. Because there's something obviously wrong with my capturing. There's got to be something wrong. That looks smooth. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we got backup plans, but this is not like ideal. I wanted to kind of show it full screen. So y'all can see like the little details, and then we can go down to the regular screen see the other portion. But I guess that's not going to be the case today. Let's see. Let's check out my.
Okay, Turbo. What's next?
All right. Let's get some footage of a few different games so we can have the stuff that we need on the Legion Go 2 at least. Try to make this a little bit of a productive day. I don't know. This is bad footage all around. Because we already have footage of Forza. Let's go get footage of let's get footage of Horizon. It's still doing it on this too. That's my system. But I'm literally seeing that the CPU is shooting out 60. And the average render time is 4.2 milliseconds. And I can look at it and see that this isn't falling behind. But you're saying it's doing it on here too? Maybe I need to restart the TikTok live, but the other part wasn't you guys, it was me.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre,
This one I can clearly see is keeping up with the actual frame.
Less than half survived.
Y'all let me know if you're still seeing like it looks weird, but
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Tirsa gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
I'm sorry.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
oh, we were moving a little too fast. It's like I know we gotta go this way.
It is done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy.
You recommend this
Told her to
game?
heal
Yeah,
the corruption.
it's a great game.
But how is she to do that? She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister,
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
no barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true.
Not the Xbox
I
I
will
like.
make ready for the hymn.
Oh, all right, let's skip this.
Tirsa.
Skip this.
No matter.
Even
Yes. From here, then, may all...
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have us.
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon,
I need the gate opened. I'll give you a moment.
and I will give...
I need the gate open. Since I was in...
You, but to...
If you think... Or do you...
I am...
And I am...
This...
What was that?
Braves, ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. Oh, Mother, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders. It's driven them mad. Braves,
Bruh,
ready yourselves. Today we fight a
what the
curse,
heck was that?
a demon. Oh, Mother, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad! Mother, guide by...
That jump box. Oh, I thought I could slow down by now. Is he just chasing me? Go find you somebody else. Where am I going?
you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How?
Nah, this one is not Forbidden West. This is
You did it with
just
this.
Zero Dawn.
It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this.
She couldn't even
It's
use
worth a
focus
shot.
yet. You know how hard it is to play this game without using focus? Especially on
Looks like it'll hold.
controller.
I just need to test it.
They are trying to give me a headache.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb?
How did you do
To
that?
help defend, you killed.
The way
Get out my face, bro.
Oh, I know.
Graves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
We're gonna try it on the Legion Go S as well to see if it's a Windows thing.
override device.
Could be. We're gonna try it on there as well. I think I'm gonna hold off on that footage here. Let me double check to make sure the game is playable. Let me try to start it up. All right. Let's try it. We're just trying to get stability, see if how the ray tracing was gonna do with it. We might have to just do the top-down camera anyway. But we'll see what happens. Why is it doing that? I guess it's having an internet connection issue. The joys, the joys. It's not playing anywhere else. I promise. Oh. I'm assuming y'all can't hear it though. Might be right. Might be my Elgato. Thing ain't been working right. No, I did not mean to do that. Now y'all can hear it, but you can't see it. Man, so many freaking quirks with this stuff. It's, obviously, everybody's not gonna be running into these type of issues. They're gonna just pick up their system and play. But it's just so many freaking quirks. So many, man. It's freaking ridiculous. Let's go get our ray tracing on. Make sure we're at 20 TDP. Oh, they don't even give you the option on here. I forgot. That's another thing about Steam OS. They will literally remove options from the game. So there's no option for me to even turn on ray tracing on this one. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's just boost the I guess we can just boost the res. Why is it stuck at 800p? That's why. Let's go all the way up to 2160. And the heck was that? Let's go to image. Go back to borderless. Go back to windowed. Will it pop up? No. Let's quit. Let's go back to options. See if it pop up here. It's not. Let's exit. Let's play. How much did you buy this handheld for? I bought this one for $650. The Legion Go S anyway. Somebody was willing to part ways with it for $650. We can go 1080p then. See what we looking like at 1080p gameplay. On the Legion Go S. We got to make sure it's at 20 TDP though. Which it is. Bangs with it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go into that one area. Go over here. Man, we don't got the ray tracing though. They do the same animation. The boys was doing the crib walk. I was thinking I could like get over here, but I guess not. delete them, ain't I? Probably should. It's super stable though. Even at 1080p, it's very smooth. Oh, am I having the? I don't think I am. Are y'all seeing like the does it look like it's less than 60 or looks smooth to me? But this is a slower paced game, so might have to go to the third party third person. Well, I say third party, third person for her to see the difference. There's like a big difference or something. No lag now. So it's not my Elgato. And it's not my display. It's not my... It's got to be something with Windows. It's not my... I'm using the same dock. I'm using the same Elgato. I wonder what it could be. Yeah, this is the Steam OS one. Maybe it's trying to force like some type of V-syncing, but even that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I wonder if I killed them all. For your first handheld, I recommend this Legion Go S. First handheld ever. You're gonna get really good performance, and you're gonna be able to just hop in and play some games. You gotta do all the tinkering. Windows is just Windows. And I'm really starting to feel like, you know, Game Pass ain't worth it. I might just end up buying like a $20, $30 games, 2 games a month. But Game Pass is worth it right now just because of the new games that's coming out. But like just buying my games on Steam might be the ideal situation. And going from there. But you can't play everything. You can play a lot. And this is 1080p right now. Like if we were to nah, just see if we could just unplug it real quick. Like 1080p, it's a little off axis, but I think it kind of messed up. It got double bars. Hold on, let me see. Might have changed my resolution or something. It would pose it. I should have it as 1920 by 12. Sorry, that's what I was supposed to do. But the double bars are still there, so never mind. It's 1920 by 1080 is fine. But I forget that they don't support it's such a weird thing that Resident Evil doesn't support 16 by 10 ratios. It's just weird. But if you just playing this, you just pick this up, you got it at 40 FPS. If you want to get to 60, you know, you can just drop it down to 1280 by 800. I don't know why I just did that. What? Windowed. Borderless. Oh, 1920 by 800. This should be 1280 by 800. There we go. And now you got 60 FPS gameplay, pretty locked, and you're playing Resident Evil Requiem. This game came out this year. You can play it on the go. 20 TDP. You can barely hear the fans. I don't even know if you can pick it up. I'm pretty sure you can't, but that's um, that's me trying to. But it's like a very good experience. It's got a big screen. It's not the best screen, obviously. The OLED is better, but um, you can find one for like 600, 700. I think this is the best one at this point for like a new person that doesn't want to deal with all the other stuff. Probably the best one. Like even if I was to go play other games, still be the same way. But yeah, check out my videos. I do a lot of optimization videos, so these settings aren't just, medium. It's a couple of things that I changed and updated, but for the most part, you can get there without me. But if you want to check out my videos, you can as well. They on my YouTube channel. But clearly there's no issue on this side for this game. Let's go to I wanted to try Pacific Drive. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, this is the Z1 Extreme with 32 gigs of RAM. Yep. Like, I did a video yesterday. Mortal Kombat runs much better on here than Legion Go 2, simply due to Steam OS. Another so it's just like I like this one, got the better screen. I like the premium feel, but the Legion Go S, because they put out the best hardware, but they don't have the best software. You're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting Steam OS taking care of the other part, and you got the good hardware. So that's why I like this one. All right, let's check out Pacific Drive, because that game is like problematic to say the least. Oh yeah, this was broken too, wasn't it? Let's see if it launches. It kept saying something about like it not having the game. Trying to think of like trying to think of like the other um I'm pretty sure it's at I'm almost certain it's at 4K right now. I'm like, why is it going so slow? This portal is. We're gonna go to 1280 by 800. Oh sorry, 720. VSync off. They didn't keep my settings. They put it at ultra. How would they even think that was gonna work? Like, for real. Like, be for real. Let's just go medium settings for now. That's not what I have on my other one, but just go all medium. For now. The Pacific Drive is like a really tough game to run. Anti-aliasing, for some reason they're not letting me change it. So we're gonna have to leave it at medium. I guess I could try to use my. No, it's not working. Oh, never mind. We're gonna use TAA. Windowed at 720p. We're gonna apply those settings. Yes. Now we're gonna go play. Now this game was like at 2830 yesterday on my Legion Go 2. We weren't at medium settings. We was at lower. We had some customization in there. So we're gonna see. Yeah, we're still at the 28, 29. Everything isn't a win, but it's got a better frame time for sure. And but we're at medium settings. We're not at my custom settings, so ooh, this net is gonna piss me off. This net. I'm knocking my stuff down. Got me irritated. Let me go to that video real quick. Let me see what them settings were. Pacific Drive. Okay, Evil West. Yeah, it's this one. No, it wasn't. It's the other one. 119. See if we can get past 30. I don't know why this game's so tough to run. Ridiculous. But it is. Like extremely tough to run. Wait, where's my video for this great job? Okay, maybe I'm missing something. I just go to my regular video. I did 2 videos on it. Pacific Drive. We need to get some like settings. Legion Go 2. Put this up 7 months ago. All right, we had low on the effects. We had low on effects, low on view distance. Let me go back up. Anti-aliasing was high and view distance were. I had to change them by the end. Effects and post-processing on low. We had high on shadows, which is probably what I changed. Everything for the mirror was low. Dang, it was all the way low. Everything was basically off. That's a big component of it. And we had low on this. Mirror distance. The fog was still on. That was still on. Then we had what was that, 60 FPS? What was our resolution? Oh, we was at 1600 by 1000. Okay, that makes sense. We ain't gonna do that though, because we was at 1280 by 800. Or are we gonna do 720 for now? Yes. Make sure everything is still the same. All right, let's go in here. Somehow it got worse. Like it's fine when you go into the open world, but when you actually in here, for some reason this like area is like a buckle area. Frame time is fine, so it's not bad, but it's like it's 24. It's 24 FPS. What is happening? So yeah, it's just like a really hard game to run. We can change our shadows. I know that was a big deal, and I definitely didn't have them on high when we was in the other one either. So let's go down to shadows. Go back to medium on that. Okay, more like it. At least we're hovering past 20 now. We're at 34, 32 being the lowest we've seen so far. Okay. So now we can kind of play around with that, because obviously when we get into areas that makes sense, we're at 60. But when we go look at like these, we're at 34. Just things like that. I should probably try to repair my stuff. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do in here. But I wanted to kind of show it. And this is like drawing the, see how close the draw distance is. Let's try to get that draw distance a little bit better. Go high. Yeah, it's still bad, but still bad. I think the shadows is what controls this distance that it populates. But what it is actually better. Well, that's good. But it's a tough game regardless. Tough game for sure. I wonder what is causing my other ones to kind of have an issue though. Let's go take a look at some other games I got on here. Let's get some footage for everything, really. Rise of Ronin. This one was I don't think nothing can fix this game. I think it's a busted game. This is one of those ones you just gotta chalk your hands up to and say you gotta stream this one. This is a bad game. The combat is fun. Just everything else around it is like, we'll see. I haven't tried this one yet, so it might surprise me, but I could barely get to like 24 on other devices. But again, this is Steam OS, so it could come out on top again just because it's Steam OS, and it's essentially the weaker chip. Z1 Extreme versus Z2 Extreme, but the Z1 Extreme is outpacing it. Yeah, that's tough. I haven't been giving my Steam Deck or my Ally no type of love lately. I don't even think it's on. I think it's dead. Oh no, it still got battery. What's this? Oh, I might have to do like a because these are like the what would you call it? I would call this like the entry level device for those that don't really care about all the bells and whistles, you know what I mean? The bells and whistle stuff is cute, but $400 for a handheld device that can run a lot of games is great. Plus, it has a really decent screen. It has very good ergonomics, and the triggers, all that stuff feels good to use. It's got a good sound quality. This is the one that's like, you know, even though my freaking, why is it not working? Hmm? While we wait for this thing to charge. I mean, these shaders to compile. But I am not expecting good things from Rise of Ronin. They do not optimize their games properly. Tecmo has been a egregious offender of that. Since the Tenchu games, they've been egregious. I guess my fingerprint reader isn't working right now. What the heck is happening? Oh, this. Uh-oh. Still got time. Uh-oh. I'm throwing it back in my face on purpose. I think I might have to restart this mod. Dang, it's taking all day. All right, I'm gonna have to restart this mod because there's some strange happenings. Let's restart. I need to start downloading games and optimizing for this in the Steam Deck more often. But it's like, or at least providing good games to play on them. I feel like I'm neglecting them. There's literally, do y'all see a difference? Oh, there we go. I gotta look at the non-OLED screen. I was like, I don't see a difference at all. The non-OLED screen showed it though. We gonna try 60. See how I go. Prioritize FPS. We're gonna go down to 1280 by 720. Go to Standard. Gonna use FSR 3. Go to balanced. Let's proceed. This is Rise of Ronin. I was in like the 24s when I was planning on this, the Legion Go 2. If we get to the 36s on here, wow, that'll be very, very, very interesting. At 20 TDP, nice. How I feel about the Steam Deck? I like my Steam Deck. It's just too much right now. I would try to find a Legion Go S for like 700 on used. I would not buy a Steam Deck today. It's cost too much. I mean, you could try to find a used one, but I feel at that point, you might as well just get a Legion Go S used, because then you're going to get a much more performative device. But yeah, we're in the same spot we were in with the other one. Yeah, it was trash. Trash. Look at this. Like, how is this even? They shipped this? So yeah, the only way you can play this game on the go is if you stream it. It's terrible. We can go down to abysmal settings. Go down to always the very low, of course. We'll use FSR 3. They saying use XESS, but I think it's probably more harsh on everything. Let's see what we get to. Okay, we get to a little 38. And it's a lot more stable. It was not this stable on the other device. But it is using performance mode already at 720p, so it's not like it's, and it's barely touching 30. But you can see that frame time is pretty steady. Yeah. Can we climb? No. But this is at very low. Like, ain't no way this game looks worse than Ghost of Tsushima by a lot. And why is it so? Why is it so bad? No clue. I'm really letting him kill me like that. Get my boy up. Well, I guess me. I died. I blocked it. I thought I parried him.
You made me work for that.
Game suck. Anywho's, at least the frame time is straight, but it's 30 FPS gameplay. I don't know if it'd be better to just lock it at 30. But it's still like, at least the frame time is decent. It's nowhere near the performance that it should be for the type of game it is and the settings that we're playing at. We're very low settings with performance mode FSR3, and it's still sitting around 32. Don't play this game on the go. Tech mode did nothing. Did want to see if we can get to a 60 on Borderlands 4 now. We were pretty close. We was at like 50 last time. Hoping we can get to a 60 on here now. Whoa, whoa. Let me see. Okay. Now my Xbox Ally is doing what it's supposed to do. I wonder what games we should be playing on here. I gotta find some good games to play on this Ally. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty much anything that runs well on a Steam Deck, but seeing where it's different a few times. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not currently offline. What are you talking about, dude? It's not offline. Come on. Oh yeah, we can see if Lords of the Fallen runs well on here. That's a big one. Go to offline mode. There you go. Finally. Now you want to wake up. I got seen that spider. I feel itchy. Yeah, I see when I see spiders or something, everything. I'm super now I'm like hyper alert. Now I feel itchy. Everything feel like it's attacking me. Still at 20 TDP though, right? Yeah. What's going on with this game? You not want to log me in? The only problem with this one though is that it's stuck on the Steam Deck settings, so you can't change them. You can go in and like do the unlock, but it ain't even worth it. Might as well just play on the Steam Deck setting. Oh, it's a patch. No, no, it's a patch. Ain't no way Crimson doesn't open. What is going on? Woo! And it's stuck at like 20 FPS. Do I have like a do I have a frame rate limit on here? Yeah, nothing here. There's obviously something wrong. Setting up your game, please wait. Like literally stuck at 20 FPS. Is it the resolution that I did wrong? Might be the resolution. No wonder it was taking all day. Surprised it doesn't give me the option to like go in and like fix it on the go or whatever. Such a weird system. Like I should be able to go in here, go to your visuals, regardless, and be able to change the freaking resolution. And it's still pushing out all those pixels. That was a waste. But we still looking at Lords of the Fallen too. Trying to be productive with my time. We have FSR4 on. Oh no, we don't. Okay. The anti-lag on. We have auto detect. We're gonna go to medium settings. All right, let's play it again. We're at 720. Let's see. Let's continue. Gearbox. Look at that. 720p. No upscale. Wait, does it have upscaling? It looked like it did. And go to quality. Dang. The 8. Why does it cost so much? Ooh. Might as well just do without. Or is it the AA? Okay. Okay. That's much better. What I was expecting. 50, 60. That's what I'm expecting from here. Mm-hmm. Now the problem is that I'm not using my ideal settings, but we gotta make sure we're on quality. Woo! But at least you can see that they have put in the effort to get it right, regardless of how I like the output or not. I think turning off, or at least let me switch from the Steam Deck presets, is nice. And they should let everybody do that, because they're not always the best way to play.
Where's the recycling bin when you need it?
But it's pretty close to that 60. VRR will clean up the rest. Remember when this mug couldn't even run at like struggle at 28 FPS? Came a long way. Came a long way. And frame gen, is frame gen on? It doesn't look like it. No, it's not on. But it is definitely heavily pixelated, which tells me that we would probably want to not be on the Steam Deck preset, even though it is getting us 60. I'd rather not be on the Steam Deck preset. Let's take a look at it on the device itself. And again, this is 20 TDP. Not going for, but you're able to take this on the go. 60 FPS Borderlands 4. Now, is it the best settings? No. Would I trade a little FPS to get a better settings? Yeah. but it's still decent. Let's get on our hovercraft. Oops. What's up? See how bad it buckles if we start boosting. So we drop it down a little 40, 49. Still within the VRR window, which isn't bad. I didn't even get my little second chance. Oh, playing with me now. But yeah, I'm surprised we got to it. I'm surprised we got here. I do think we should adjust based off of what I do on the other devices, though. Oh yeah, we wanted to try Grand Blue as well. Oh, I didn't install it though. But another one was we was able to get to this Rogue Xbox Ally, which is good. Check out some of that performance on them. This is a little bit of that Lords of the Fallen. Decent. Decent game. Decent game for sure. Yeah. Ooh. At 33. There's got to be some type of bug with my stuff. It's very strange. I don't know what the bug would be though. Hmm. I think I need to restart it just to make sure I got all the right stuff. But just being able to even play these types of games on here, miracle. But I would like at least a 50, 60, if possible. 20 TDP. CPU boost is off. Yeah. What's up, Wolfpack? How you feeling, man? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, River Tuner is a problem for this game too. Might have to use a different one. This game is got a few quirks. Might have to turn off River Tuner, then try it again. Because we were at 60. Yeah, we were at 60, 65. And then all of a sudden it changed. And I don't know why. So yeah, this might be one of them ones where we gotta turn it off to make sure we get the right performance. But even now it's running really well on the Xbox Ally. If you wanted to run through this game, you probably could definitely get it done on here. But yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, ooh. What? But yeah. Even though I got the wrong label on. Oh man. Not bad. I'm definitely gonna start putting in rotation. I'm gonna probably start just focusing on this guy. Cause I just wouldn't buy Steam Deck anymore. I'm gonna focus on him, trying to get him to be great at the $450 price tag. You know what I mean? That's where I would pick it up at anyway. See what games we can get on here to run well. I know Forza runs pretty decently on here too. Check that out as well. Okay, that's it for today. I ain't really got much else. I've been on a little too long, and my stream is very much so was very much so bad today. Too many problems, not enough solutions. We'll figure it out though. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Appreciate y'all watching as always. I'll be back tomorrow looking at some more stuff. Try to get the second half of everything so we can start making some decent videos for optimizations plus comparisons and go from there as we continue on this journey of handhelds galore. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all stopping by. And I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.